Hello YouTube, this is Daz the Cameraman. Today is Wednesday, November the 1st, 2017, and this is a look at a video that I filmed yesterday. This is a time-lapse video, 25 minutes long, compressed down into 10 seconds. As we can see, the video is looping over and over. So we're looking at the clouds forming and dissipating here. We can see some interesting things in that the clouds at the different levels are actually going in different directions. So we see the higher cloud is moving pretty much straight across the field of view, and these lower clouds, which are sort of spontaneously forming, are moving more in this direction towards us at an angle. But the interesting thing here is if you look carefully at these smaller low clouds, you can see that they're spontaneously forming out of nowhere. And if we look at the upper level clouds, we can also see that these clouds are also sort of dissolving into nothing. And the point of this video is, of course, about the Contrail, Chemtrail debate, where some people, when they see these lines across the sky left behind aircraft, which are of course condensation trails or contrails, believe that they're chemtrails, something nasty being sprayed in the sky. And they always say, contrails dissipate quickly, but chemtrails linger. Well, as I pointed out in previous videos, the length of time that a contrail or condensation trail will linger depends on the conditions in the sky at the time. And this is exactly the same for clouds. So we can have a perfectly blue sky day, and then over a short period of time, suddenly clouds can appear out of nowhere, even when there are no aircraft around to spray condensation trails or chemtrails, if that's what you want to believe that they are. But just as we see here, we can see clouds spontaneously forming out of nowhere with no aircraft to be seen. And I can tell you that we don't have a jet aircraft flying over my location here in New Zealand. We have the smaller propeller-driven aircraft which fly in and out of the local airport. We very seldom see any jet aircraft flying in and out, certainly not on a daily basis or even a weekly basis for that matter. But you can see these clouds here that are just sort of forming and dissipating and so on. And the other thing that we notice is that there are gaps between the clouds. In other words, the conditions in the sky are not uniform. There are parts of the sky where the conditions are right for the clouds to form, and other parts of the sky where the conditions are not suitable for the clouds to form. So we have blue sky. But the important thing to note here is just the way that the clouds can spontaneously form out of nothing, and also just disappear into nothing, and not a single aircraft to be seen. It all comes down to the conditions in the sky, the temperature, the humidity, and so on. So no, the old fallacy about contrails dissipate quickly but chemtrails linger is just nonsense. It all comes down to the sky conditions at the time. So yes, contrails will linger if the conditions are right, just like clouds will linger if the conditions are right, or clouds will dissipate if the conditions are not favourable for clouds to form. Thank you for watching.